Hello again. This is Bob Burgess with the Burgi View, and today is completing the 21st day, 3 weeks of my 30-day fast. And so I've got just a week and 2 days left to get to 30 days. So everything's going okay. I had an active day today, so I'll tell you about that here in a little bit. But just let you know what happened from the last time I reported to you. This morning I weighed 283.5, which is a loss of 1.1 pounds from today is Friday. So from Thursday to Friday, lost a pound, 1.1 pounds, and that means my total loss for the 3 weeks is 34.3. That's over 10 pounds a week. Average daily loss is 1.71. So coming along okay as far as weight loss is concerned. And I'm also very pleased to let you know that my blood sugar has maintained being in under 100. Of course, it's always a fasting blood sugar because that's what I'm doing is fasting. But this morning I took it 725. I took it a little while ago here in the evening, and it's 94. So it's maintaining, and I'm not taking any insulin or medications. So it's maintaining itself without that. So that's all good news. My blood pressure this morning was 112/72. Now I did start back to blood pressure medication because I went a couple days and checked it, and it was staying pretty high. So I started my blood pressure again last night, and my medications are 112/72, which is good. And then tonight it had still with used medication, it had risen to 148/81. So still kind of high on the top end there. And we'll see if that changes as I continue to lose more weight over the next 10 days or so. Yes, okay. So those are my numbers, and today we had what was called the butterfly release. It was the Guardian Hospice who took care of Joshua, my oldest son, who passed away back in November, and also took care of Jan, his mother, my wife, who passed away back in 2017. And we had everybody got a butterfly, was able to release it in memory of that person. And I was very fortunate that I have my 3 boys with me, Jeremy and Jonathan and Jacoby. Jonathan came all the way up from San Antonio for this, so that was nice. And he brought his wife Cassie, great to have her, and then Jacoby brought Cameron, his girlfriend, which I'm very pleased with because I had to get up kind of early to get up to the Denison area where we had this, and so the fact that they were all willing and able to do that, I'm just really blessed at that. Now, because it was a little bit more active day, getting out, walking around, Jonathan and Cassie went to the park after we took them for dinner. That's another thing. They had sushi, and this particular place I really enjoy and like. I've been there once before, and so I had to just learn to look at it, enjoy it through them. That's what I'm having to learn to do when other people are eating around me. As a matter of fact, right after the butterfly release, we went to Huck's Fish, which is a kind of a well-known catfish fried place that some of the sides are great, and so they all ate catfish around me and had these sides, and they were all talking about how wonderful and good it was. And I got to drink my iced tea and enjoy the food that they were enjoying through them. I did look at the menu to decide what I was going to make a beeline for when I came off my fast and wanted to go back up there and have it a little bit. So, but I'm maintaining. I'm keeping away from putting solid food through between my lips. I'm maintaining it. Now, I did experience dizziness today. Throughout the day, at different times, I would be dizzy and feel like I needed to lean up against something. So dizziness is still an issue with me. I did buy some pickle juice that has a lot of electrolytes in it, but 0 calories to drink. That can help me with replenishing some of what I may lose during a fast. And I also got some electrolyte drinks that are virtually 0 calories. I think maybe 10 calories each, and so so I can have a few of those. So I'm trying to battle that with the right kind of beverages to drink. But my dizziness is still an issue. But what can we say? 3 weeks without food, maybe you'd expect something like that. But I'm doing well. I'll report on how I'm doing tomorrow. Now, one little note about today. One of the things I learned today or was reminded of is how important it is to maintain and build and rebuild relationships when you need to. The people that took care of Joshua, I got to see several of them there, which is so thankful that they had been there and they knew me. They recognized me and remembered Joshua and had some nice things to say. And we got a picture made with his nurse and a chaplain that helped us, and then a lady that did intake that remembered Joshua, and I was so pleased that they were all there. As a matter of fact, the chaplain that helped take care of or ministered to us as a family back when Jan was passing away, he was there too, although he's no longer with them full time, but it was good to see him. And so we all got our picture made together, the family with those folks, and so that's really nice. So it's really important to make sure you let people know how thankful for what they do and how they bless your life, and hopefully encourage them because they're doing a great thing. And also within the family, today I had a conversation with someone within my family that when I had stupidly done some things to hurt their feelings and make them feel like I didn't care about their feelings. And that was kind of a hindrance between us. And so we sat down and talked through that, and hopefully we're able to rebuild and go from there. And I apologized as to what I did and tried to explain about my care and my true feelings, and also making the commitment to avoid what I did to hurt them, and avoid that at all costs, because that relationship is far more important than any one single thing that I may care about that hurts feelings. I just the things I say and do sometimes are sometimes insensitive, and I'm learning. I'm continuing to learn, and I hope that we were able to move forward from there. And that person said we could, and that all was good and forgiven, and looking forward to continue to build the relationship. So it's just important to not let little things. I mean, I differ with my sons on political issues. And there's some differences among, how we handle certain situations that are difficult and questionable. And I've just learned not to make those kinds of things the issue that defines our relationship. The love, the care, the encouragement, the love in spite of many times, and just setting aside some differences and just enjoying each other's company, and join each other in our lives, and being thankful for that and letting people know that. So that was reminded of that. So make that a diligent thing in your life. It's so important to not let the little stuff, and so much of it is little, that doesn't really matter. A relationship is far more important than most of the things that we have that come between us. Maintaining and building that relationship. So recognize that how important those are, and people to be made to feel important, and their feelings are important, and their opinions are important. We may not agree, but I need to give you the respect of letting you voice yourself and accepting you and not letting that become an issue between us. Well, I babbled enough, but until tomorrow on the 22nd will be my 22nd day of the fast. I'll let you know how I'm doing then. But until then, thank you so much for paying attention a little bit. I appreciate everybody's feedback. Please continue to give me some texts and feedback. I had one person request some video about the butterfly release, and my son Jeremy he did take a video of it. They didn't quite do it this year the way that I had experienced in the past. In the past, everybody released their butterflies at the same time. In this case, they let everybody kind of go and individually release those away from the crowd. And so we did that among the group of us. And so the video is a little bit different. But he did take some video of that, and I'm going to ask him to post that, and I'll give you a link to that at some point so you can see that. But thank you much for listening, and I look forward to tomorrow night's Victory Report.